Moto, moto, iri mumvura shamwari, ngatigare pasi, ngatiuye, chikomborero we, chikomborero we, chikomborero we, chikomborero we, tarisa, tarisa. Tarisa, oh, Tarisa, yeah, oh. This song is about the elders in Zimbabwe about 10 years ago told me I had to someday go where there was fire in the water. And at that time I laughed because I didn't think there was any place where there was fire in the water, right? Fire can't live in water is what I thought. Then last February I was touring in Hawaii, and as I was getting on the plane they had a promotional video of the place where the volcano was still active, and they showed how the lava was going into the water and it stayed red hot underneath the water. And something struck me right then that I'd found the place, and sure enough the spirits told me and the elders told me I'd find something very special there if I ever found the place. And it just reminded me that sometimes we can, not believe or think that things sound foolish or whatever, but many times we're just proven and shown that there was something to it. So fire, fire, there in the water, water, I sat and watched her. Fire, fire, there in the water, yeah, and I sat and watched her, yeah. She comborero away, she comborero away, she comborero away, she comborero away, Tarisa, Tarisa, oh, Tarisa. I had to sit and watch her. She comborero away, she comborero away, she comborero away, she comborero away. They told me so, they told me so, they told me so, they told me so. Tarisa, Tarisa, oh, Tarisa, oh, Tarisa.
Sounds pretty good for an office. Yeah.
I think Kang and I first met, Pangea actually opened for a string cheese tour. So my band Pangea opened for String Cheese, and we just he started sitting in, actually the whole band started sitting in with us. It turned into one big, sort of jam on stage. And then Kang, through that, kind of got interested in Africa, and he said, man, would you ever think about taking me to Africa? I said, let's go tomorrow, I'm ready, Yeah. So then Kang and I, we took pretty much an epic journey, I'd call it, through Africa. I took him to most of my spots, I had to leave him at one point in time because when we tried to go into Zimbabwe, they tried to kill me because I was wanted there. So I had to leave him and let him carry on without me because they didn't know who he was, but they knew who I was. So But most of the journey I was with him, and we got a really strong bond together just by traveling and seeing the kind of things that we did. And we wrote a lot of songs during that time. You know? And so now Kang, basically, now that String Cheese is kind of like taking a break, he's been playing with Pangea full time and CB3 as well a lot. So why I'm no longer allowed in the country? Well, number one, a lot of my songs were when at first, you know, the president was very well respected, Mugabe, and we all supported him. But as he slowly started to turn, our songs started talking about his, you know, what was going wrong and stuff, and he didn't like that. He basically, all the radio, all the media is run by the state. So if you stepped out of line from that, you know, you were reprimanded in very violent ways. So that was number one. But number two, he also thought for some reason that was never really true that I was maybe part of the CIA. He's a bit paranoid. He thought I was part of like a CIA, you know, sort of mission to like get him out. So they sent twice. They tried to execute me while I was there, and then finally I got away. But it was you know, politics in Africa is really, I mean, I guess everywhere, but really in Africa it's really dangerous. I never meant to get involved. We were just trying to sing about what we saw going on, you know. But that's what happened.